Hello folks, welcome to my channel. This is Darlene. I'm here to do a reading for you today on the energies of the connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, specifically focusing on the divine masculine's energy. So I went ahead and shuffled my decks and I got those ready for you because, as I say, I'm a slow shuffler and I wanted to go ahead and prepare those so I don't waste your time. But we're going to go right to the first two cards that popped out, and I am sorry to say they are not happy cards. So we got the Three of the Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to pull some more cards, but this is the central energy, the overall energy that is between the connection right now and specifically going on with the divine masculine. So we're going to pull more cards and clarify those, but I want to see what this story is going to tell us here. So we're going to, let me see if that's, be sure that's still in the camera for you. That's good enough. Okay. So, all right, Spirit, show me some more clarity on this Three of Swords, and y'all bear with me. I prefer to pull jumpers or to let jumpers come out, and if I don't, I will feel when the deck is ready, but I prefer to do it that way, so this may take a little bit longer than some readers, but I hope it's worth the wait. Hope you all are doing wonderful. Okay, well, this is starting to paint a picture here. So clearly, most of you probably know by now, the Three of Swords is a broken heart. This is in reverse, but maybe hopefully somebody's healing from this broken heart. Ten of Pentacles upside down. This is, you know, your happy home, your blessings, your forever after of good things, including money. It's upside down. So it tells me that these two are related for starters, and then this Ace of Wands. Now, I'm not going to speak prematurely, but I will say this too. The storyline I'm feeling underneath this is that someone cheated or betrayed someone, hurt someone, broke someone's heart because of options that they had chosen. Now, this can also be confusion. It can be too many choices. It can be overwhelmment. But my sense about this is someone made a choice that broke someone's heart here. You know, we're talking about the divine masculine. All right, now we don't know. Could be this is their own doing, but we're gonna see more. But my feeling is already that because of this choice that they made, they've turned their world upside down, and now they're rethinking this. Now they're maybe wanting to bring in this Ace of Wands. So we're gonna get some more cards here though, and let's see. And I've got several decks here that we may pull from. Hope you all had a very lovely Christmas. I'm recording this the day after Christmas. And I'm in Alabama, and we're actually having a beautiful warm day, and I'm inside and it's sunny. I'm gonna have to get out here in a minute. All right, Spirit, give me some more cards, please. Show me the story. Unfold the story here for my peeps here. Okay, this may be telling me. All right, when that happens, it just tells me to go to another deck. But I need to go to a different deck. So let's see what this one has to say for us. All right, Spirit, show me some more on this. Oh, you know what? And I told you wrong. It's not the Eight of Cups. It's the Seven of Cups. I got the meaning interpretation is correct. The Eight of Cups is something different though. Yeah, confusion, too many choices here. All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, well, there we go. Yeah. So, I think this Emperor, which to me represents the divine masculine in this story, had his heart broken. He's very, very sad, depressed, remorseful, probably about these bad choices that were made here. This is what it's looking like. Let's see, what else can you tell me, Spirit? And I want to get clarification on a couple of these, specifically this Ace of Wands. We'll get more on that. Let's just see. Come on. All right. Yeah, and so now they're having to think about this. They're looking for a new perspective, maybe rethinking their choices here, hoping that their ships will come in It feels to me like maybe somebody wants to do a reboot here. I don't see the Judgment card yet, but it's feeling like, and I'm going to go one more over here to this deck. Somebody might want to come in and clarify. I don't see the swords I'm hoping to see yet for the truth, but let's see what this person is feeling. Show me more on this Divine Masculine, please. What is the energy surrounding this connection with the Divine Masculine Spirit? We don't want this to go on all day. I mean, I would sit here and shuffle all day, but you guys probably don't want to see that. Okay. All right, yeah. So the divine, and this is the Empress. She represents all the qualities of all the queens. So she is who I consider to be the Divine Feminine. This is Divine Masculine. This would be the Divine Feminine. So we have a perfect match here. The Emperor and the Empress on the table. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. So it seems to me, and maybe I've got the story in my head, even though I'm not laying this out maybe in a perfectly clear message for you. So here, let me do this. I think this Divine Masculine caused a broken heart because he had too many choices, and now he's rethinking those choices regarding this Empress. And be sure that's still on. Yeah, regarding this Empress. And he wants to turn this Ten of Pentacles up, right side up, because this is reversed. So he's thinking about this. He wants to come in and make a steady, slow offer because he's hurting. He's hurting over this, and he's really been thinking about this and trying to come up with a new perspective. So he's been just taking a time out and reflecting about how to get his ships to come in. The effort and the work that he's put into these ships, he wants to see them come into shore. So now he's thinking about how he's going to bring in this Ace of Wands, which is obviously it's passion, it can be creativity, it's I think it's a passionate new beginning is how I would take it. So that's a good thing. I'm not sure how you Divine Feminines are going to feel about that if there was this betrayal and heartache going on up here. I don't know how open you're going to be to that, but we're talking about the Divine Masculine here. So let's see. Give me some more cards, please, Spirit, on the Divine Masculine. Help me tell the story for my viewers. Thank you. All right, well, the High Priestess, there are things unseen and unknown yet, secrets, but I do feel, I've got two, okay. Yeah, to me, the High Priestess is a divine energy. She is a major arcana, obviously, but it is generally about some kind of secrets, the truths not being told completely here. And I think this King of Wands, who, is not my favorite king. He does imply action, but, I kind of think of him as he's not as good as some of the other kings. I'll leave it at that. And then we have this person who is your Divine Masculine, who is in their ego. And this is a card that can represent ego and pride and someone who is willing to win at all cost, which, is probably not a good thing. So I think this person, your Divine Masculine, needs to get his act together and come in right. That's the whole thing. Coming in is one thing, but you want to come in right. These Divine Feminines in general, my take on the energy is that they have evolved through a lot of challenges, especially this last year in this soulmate cycle. And some of these Divine Masculines are stepping up and some aren't. And yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So he wants to connect with this Queen of Pentacles. She, as I said, some of these Divine Feminines are stepping up and they have evolved. Well, there you are right there. Clearly, Spirit backing me up here. All right, let's see, what else do we want? I want to know, well, hold on. All over the floor. Bear with me one second. Bear with me here. I didn't get to ask that question. It's a lot, but I'm going to take them. Oops, hang on one second. Yeah, I was expecting this card to come out for sure. And let me see if you can push these up a little bit and you can see them better. Okay, how's that? All right, so this story here, let me feel how this has got to play out here. Yeah, okay. Can you see these? You can't even see these. Okay, here, pull them up. That's on camera now. Yeah, I'm right. Okie dokie. So, this divine masculine, the story it's telling me, this divine masculine does have some news. He wants to come in, and he may be, you know, this is the card of somebody spying on you. So I think he's where is he? Yeah, he's hurting. You know, he's in his feelings. He's hurting. He's trying to figure this out. He's trying to step up and figure out what to do here. But he's in his pride and ego over this Queen of Pentacles. So he wants to come in, but this is often disappointing news. So I think, although I'm still hoping the Ace of Swords will come out, but I haven't seen it. But this is disappointing news, and I think the disappointing news is either you, well, a lot of my divine feminines already know this, but in case you don't, there has been lying and cheating and betrayal, just backing up this Three of Swords here. This is often somebody cheating, you know, in a relationship and so forth. Can be other things, but that's typically, and that's actually what I'm feeling here. But he wants to come in and communicate. He wants to bring in some kind of communication towards you. And here you are sitting pretty. You are the, I'm going to turn this around. You are the Nine of Pentacles, but reversed. So, you know, you're single, you're prosperous, you're doing your own thing over here. And I'm not sure, again, you're reversed here. I'm not sure that you want to hear what this person has to say, you know. And here, the Page of Wands is also reversed. And let me see, how me feel. Yeah, I'm going to scoot this one because I think that this goes here. So he wants to bring in some news, but it's disappointing news about lying and cheating, about juggling. I think that's probably a third-party situation here, about juggling or about a decision he either has made, needs to make, should have made, and he wants to communicate this. He wants to come in and communicate, but you're kind of cool here. He's not sure how he's going to be received. And then you've got the Page of Wands upside down. You know, he wants to bring this message. He wants to talk to you. He wants to bring his wand to you. But, and you know, it's excitement, it's action, but it's reverse. So I think this person is just stewing in his own pot that he's made for himself, so to speak. And now he's having to face the music because it's looking like he wants to come in and talk to you about this. Well, that can't be an easy conversation to have on either side. Let me see if there's anything else Spirit wants to tell us about this connection here. All right. All right, thank you. One second, my deck's over here. Yeah, he wants to come in and bring balance, but you know, this card is about balance. It's about giving and receiving, but to me, it also means there has not been equal giving. There are two people here, and this person is very focused on giving to one person and not necessarily to the other. So it feels to me that there is something here that needs to happen to either restore or start maybe a balanced connection where there has not been balance in this connection. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Let me go up here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, communication and coming in. This person's coming in hot, so to speak. You've got two cards. The Eight of Wands is definitely communication. The Chariot is moving forward. Strong will, free will, coming in to talk to you about whatever the situation is. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for me, please, for my viewers? Thank you. Yeah, because you know, he wants to fight for this connection. Let me see if I got that. Yeah, he wants to fight for this connection. Regarding, but the problem is there's been too many in this connection. There's been a third party of some sort. Third party can be working too much. It can be other kinds of things. It can be, you know, addictions. It can be other things. But typically, well, this many cards showing betrayal, it's looking like a third party to me for sure. And yeah, and here, substantiating that is the Knight of Wands, commonly known as the player card. You know, it's to rush in and give you his wand, but it's often very impulsive and fast, and he comes in fast and he leaves fast. So this is a player energy. And, you know, it's interesting, well, not in a good way, sadly. This card is commonly people bickering and fighting, but minor bickering and fighting. And so that certainly is probably the case here with this situation. But it's also people who are honing their skills. And it almost makes me feel the way these cards fell out. While this person says he wants to fight for this, I'm not seeing this deck. I don't have in reverse. I mean, I don't use it in reverse. But I'm still not sure he's willing to give up this third party over here, because it's followed by the player card here, the Knight of Wands. And it makes me almost feel like the energy of these two cards, like this player is still honing his skills as a player. So you know, in addition with this Seven of Swords down here, I'm not sure that I would be trusting this person yet. I don't see the truth cards out here that I'd like to be seeing. It looks to me like this person might still want to stay a player, folks. I'm sad to say. I am very sad to say that. Anything else, Spirit? Do you have some advice for my viewers? Thank you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah, this is what needs to happen. Queen of Swords needs to say, look, you're not coming in here unless you come in right. You need to come in correct. You need to tell me the truth. You need to step up, grow a pair, and, you know, and be this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a good king. Not that they're bad and good, but anyway, in this case, he has a cup of love here. But he also is a king who chooses who to dole that out to. Not unlike this guy who's choosing who he's given his pentacles to. So I think, you know, he's still got some work to do on himself. But the King of Swords is who you need to be, my divine feminines. You need to step up, and you need to have good boundaries. You need to have decided in your mind what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept, you know, in terms of what you're going to let this person bring in, what you're going to accept from them, behavior, and how they're going to treat you. You know, you are in this relationship the teacher, if you were. Spirit is teaching both of you. You're both learning lessons. But from what I've seen, the feminines are leading the masculines in this lesson, in this soulmate connection learning phase. And so you've got to be the one who steps up first and says, no, this is my boundary, and you tell me the truth, or else, you know where the door is. So that's, yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. So this person does care about you. They love you. I think you love them too, but you're just not going to be treated badly. You're not going to allow that. And thankfully, you're at that place in your spiritual evolution where you're willing to stand up and tell the truth about that and who you are. So you keep being you. Let's see what this person's going to do. Let's see what's fueling this Two of Cups here. Yeah, the Magician. The Two of Cups. Hang on, I'm having a hard time holding it. It's a thick deck. The Two of Cups is being fueled by the Magician. He's trying to manifest. He wants to manifest coming in here with you. One second. They're slippery. Hang on. Yeah, and there's the King of Wands again. Yeah, he wants to bring you this wand. He wants to communicate. He wants to take action with you. With the Queen of Wands, you know, and the Knight of Pentacles is wanting to bring in a nice, slow, steady progress here and an offer for you. So and they're willing to work on it and hone their skill to be able to achieve the Sun, which is the happy, you know, ever after. Everybody wants the Sun. It's the happiest card on the deck, right? Yeah, but then And then behind that, there's here the same Page of Swords that came out, who tells me, I'm not sure that you're going to want to hear what they have to say, because it's not always a good message they're bringing in here. So take heed. This is a rebirth, so you have the option here. You know, if you want to stay in this connection and see a rebirth with this person, that's an option for you. But this connection is divinely guided with this angel here. And I think it's just a matter of if you feel this divine masculine has evolved spiritually enough, and they are stepping up and coming in correctly enough for you to accept their presence and their offer here. Yeah, because this judgment, this rebirth is being fueled by this heartache, this betrayal that happened here. Yeah, and they're feeling nostalgic about it. They're thinking back, going over memories. They want to turn this around because they want to come in out of the cold. Plain and simple. They want to come in out of the cold. They're afraid you're going to leave. They're afraid you're going to walk away. I could go on, but I won't make this an hour-long video. Maybe one more out of this. If I got it upside down, yeah, maybe one more. Anything else, Spirit? Well, just jumped right out, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, he wants to bring in his cup of love. That's true. But he's not sure if you're going to want to accept this new journey or not, because the Fool is reversed. He's fearing, and you know, because this may be you sitting here. Yeah, I see that cup, but I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, you've waited too long, yeah, buddy, and you're not stepping up like you need to. So I'm not even seeing it. I'm not even going to entertain that offer. So that could be you. It is always your choice. It is always about free will in any situation. And that's it for today, folks. I really wish you all many, many blessings. And we're going to be celebrating a new year here soon. So everybody stay safe and have a happy new year. And I will see you again soon. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you're so inclined, hit that like button. Show me a little love. And if you feel like you relate with my content, subscribe. I'd be very grateful. And you all take care. And I'll see you next year. Bye.